VisiSuite provides singular support for planning and managing multiple task orders, including rapid replication, pricing, and metrics management. I'll filter this enterprise directory to isolate all the task orders. Notice that more than half display EVM-type performance metrics. Best of all, our directory contains a built-in stoplight chart that highlights specific orders requiring our attention. Better yet, I get to set the percent of project value that trips these lights. If I lower the variance threshold to 3%, I get more red lights. If I raise it to 5%, I get less red lights. And if I raise it enough, I get only warnings. The next feature that I'll demo is arguably the greatest time saver available when you need to plan and price task orders frequently and rapidly. Here I select a generic task order template and ask VisiSuite to replicate it. Then I set up a directory for my new task order and ask for it to be cloned. Once that's done, a very powerful redating and resizing tool appears. Here are the original major milestones, along with their committed dates. All I have to do is specify a new task order start date and define new overall completion dates. Notice the resizing ratios that VisiSuite will use to automatically adjust all the detailed task durations and work hours. This button calculates a new set of intermediate milestone dates. There are a few other tweaks I can employ. Then I simply click OK, and VisiSuite does many hours of work for me in minutes. Finally, I integrate my newly scheduled, resource-loaded, and priced task order. Let's see if my new task order nailed its target dates. They're very close, but it still needs a few tuning adjustments. I'll use the critical path tool to quickly adjust these milestone dates. Now I can fine-tune the preliminary pricing. First, I'll save the project and let VisiSuite record a preliminary budget baseline. Next, I'll generate a time phase budget spreadsheet. Since I chose the defaults, VisiSuite generates a quarterly presentation of hours and dollars grouped by resource and cost types within organizations. My preliminary budget price is a little over $2 million. Final budget price adjustments are easy because I can use VisiSuite's custom resource cost split screen display. I select a task on the top half, then I make simple adjustments to the overall costs or resource loadings on the lower half of the display. Now I'll generate a new budget baseline. This very handy message tells me the net effect of all my changes and asks me if I'd like to re-baseline. These frequent helpful hints and cautions are invaluable. I'll skip showing a new time phase budget spreadsheet, which would reflect the added $700,000, and instead show you a great EVM Format 3 and 4 spreadsheet that is also available. I really like this one. Format 3 presents a time phase budget and will accumulate expended budget during execution. Another great feature is the Format 4 equivalent person display on the lower half, which shows me rough staffing requirements. I hope you've gained an appreciation of how well VisiSuite supports multiple task order planning and management. Thank you for watching this video.